Khamzat Chimaev with that famed look in his eye.
This death stare is one of the iconic moments in the UFC's history. It's almost like an accurate predictor of the Khamzat's fight outcome. If he looks at you this way, it's over. But that's not what makes him scary.
He's a fucking animal. Yeah. He's just an absolute animal, non-stop in every way, striking, wrestling, conditioning. Apparently, you know, because all his fights are finished real quick.
Yeah.
So he's never had to show that side of things. But apparently his conditioning is like nothing you've ever seen as well.
Who would you like to see next when you step into the octagon?
Everybody. I come here for everybody. Kill everybody. I'm the champ. I'm the king. Kill everybody. Ah!
The boogeyman, Khamzat Borz Chimaev, the scariest UFC fighter that's ever stepped into the octagon.
He kept telling me leading up to this fight, you think I'm a wrestler. You think I'm a wrestler. Wait till you see my hands. Holy he wasn't lying.
Get my money. Dana, send my money, brother. I'm waiting for that ball and that bell.
He's taken the middleweight division over with his energy-draining wrestling and explosive striking. He fears no one.
I'm here with the winner, Khamzat Chimaev.
Hey, so what now? Say something! So what now? I'm you boys! This is just a
And he's ready to hunt anyone, just like what a hungry wolf hunts for its prey.
And you have no marks on your face. You also have the quickest turnaround record in the UFC. How soon do you want to fight again? Aside from today, obviously, because we're running out of opponents.
I want to fight today also, brother. I swear to God, I want to fight one more.
The undisputed middleweight champion has been competing since he was 5. Born in Russia to a poor Chechen family, Chimaev's core motivation is to escape poverty through fighting. Inspired by Conor McGregor, who was earning millions from mixed martial arts, Khamzat believes he has what it takes to become the champion. As a testament to his warrior mindset, he's become a professional fighter in 2018 after winning 3 amateur fights in just 6 months.
He's got more wins in the UFC than he's been hit in the UFC. That's crazy.
With his professional record of 12 wins and 0 losses, his finishes have been increasingly becoming more brutal. From ragdolling his opponents across the canvas to knocking them out into oblivion, he's so dominating that he's been dubbed as the first-round fighter. The 23-year-old Chimaev made his first promotional debut fight with Brave Combat Federation against the undefeated 36-year-old Marko Kisič. This fight was a statement of his aggression.
Whoa! Oh! These guys are fighting like they've got somewhere to be! God. Whoa! Oh!
Khamzat's intense striking kept Marko on his back foot.
Oh! What?
And within the first minute, the Austrian was down 3 times.
Those leg kicks. My God!
Catches the kick and drops him with the overhand.
Ooh!
Kisič responds with successful kicks.
Back underneath him.
There's a beautiful spinning back kick landed to the body.
But it's not enough to stop Chimaev's aggression. Marko is down again.
Oh! Chimaev drops him.
That hand power.
Oh!
Something to behold.
Devastating ground and pound, landing hammer fist after hammer fist on the dome of Marko Kisič.
Borz's top pressure is so suffocating that Marko can't do anything but eat his sledgehammer shots.
Marko's absorbing some big shots here.
This is bad.
This could be the beginning of the end.
He's going to try and do a backdoor escape, maybe come out with a leg lock, but it's going to be tough.
Unfortunately, this time he is not getting back up.
It's all over!
Finally, the Swedish Chechnyan gave the Austrian his first loss, ending him with a TKO in less than 5 minutes of the first round. A quick turnaround fight 5 weeks later, Khamzat takes on a younger opponent, Sidney Wheeler, on short notice, replacing an injured fighter. Standing 6 centimeters shorter, the American launches aggressively without touching gloves, forcing Chimaev to lean into his wrestling.
And Sid is down,
but Chimaev,
heavy shots coming in, heavy shots landing on him.
However, his aggression backfired when Borz decided to strike back with relentless barrage of fists, targeting the head with pinpoint accuracy. The kid's defense crumbled so fast and helplessly begged the referee for a stoppage in just 35 seconds. The commentators were in shock and called him as the hottest fighter on the planet.
The hottest fighter on the planet.
Khamzat has proven himself to be a menace in the middleweight division, knocking down his opponents within just the first rounds. And his fight against Ikram Aliskerov, a 7-0 prospect combat sambo world champ from Dagestan, is no different. The Dagestani lands an early sharp check hook, and his defense appears solid early, slipping punches and checking kicks. But the pace is already intense, and Chimaev's not giving him room to breathe.
Aliskerov popped back up to his feet, but that was a big shot landed by Khamzat Chimaev.
Take a world sambo champion down that easily.
It's been all his way.
Aliskerov manages to escape, but Chimaev punishes it with a heavy low kick, which you can hear connect with a thwack. A few exchanges ensue before the Chechnyan counters him with a monstrous uppercut. The punch lands flush on Aliskerov's chin, and he crumples to the canvas like a marionette with cut strings. Chimaev's ability to mix wrestling threats with pinpoint striking to set up a finish is a masterclass, and his composure against a dangerous, undefeated opponent like Aliskerov was unreal. Chimaev seems to have a liking on undefeated opponents, and another prospective prey from South Africa is next on his menu. From the opening bell, the Wolf hunts like a predator within seconds, shooting a crisp double-leg takedown.
And I like how he's mixing it up. He's just not making it a brawl fight.
Hlongwa has got some serious knockout power, with boxing as his foundation. But the Wolf's not here for boxing.
He's in that anchor position that we like to call the half-guard position here, and expect hell to rain down on top of Hlongwa here with Chimaev, and he'll do it with a sinister smile on his face.
Once on the ground, Chimaev is in his element. He grinds his forearm across the jawline of the South African. Although Hlongwa's no slouch. His defensive grappling is smart, keeping his hips active to avoid getting flattened.
And Hlongwa's being smart. He's establishing a butterfly guard. He's establishing different types of movements with his knees to make sure his opponent can't just solidify a nice half guard, can't solidify a proper side control.
But Borz's pressure is suffocating. Short elbows and punches aren't knockout blows, but they add up, draining Hlongwa's energy.
Hlongwa, he's got that arm trapped, and he's looking to step across, baby. Crucifix goes knee on belly instead. And
Khamzat briefly looks for a crucifix position, but Hlongwa manages a brief escape to his feet.
Your friend of me, being able to pick him up, slam him back down.
It's short-lived as Chimaev drags him back down with another takedown, this time using double underhooks to control posture.
He's in, half guard, immediately transitions over to side control, just stepping over that leg.
The round ends with Hlongwa trapped against the fence with no escape, surviving the first round with some serious energy expenditure.
He's depleted the cardio of Hlongwa more than he has his own.
In round 2, the Wolf picks up where he left off, shooting another double leg and taking Hlongwa down near his own corner.
Goes high, and he's going to run over to his corner.
Oh, he went full Mike. Beautiful.
And that's an extremely smart move. Again, taking him to your corner if you can.
He let his coaches give him clear instructions to act upon.
Two amazing coaches. He trains with some of the best in the world, and from here, he's just listening. Nothing has to be yelled at. He hears it right then and there, and you see how easily he's transitioning in different positions.
Looking for a neck here to drag Hlongwa back down. He ties that up.
He's going for the darts.
He needs to lock up the legs.
Hlongwa tries to roll out.
Again, he's trying to stay on top of this 100% finish rate. Hlongwa is trying his best to move, and
but there's no escaping Chimaev's anaconda choke.
He's in this position as well. Oh, he's out.
He's out. He is out.
The ref calls it. Hlongwa goes out cold. This submission win was another feather in Borz's cap, proving he's not just a ground and pound machine, but a legit submission threat. After this win, it looks like the Chechnyan-Swedish grappler has got nowhere to go but up, and Borz is not planning to slow down. He wants to speed it up to becoming the undisputed middleweight champion, and the UFC is the only way through. Borz's debut against the Welsh middleweight bare-knuckle boxer, a wrecking machine with 20 knockouts in his name, John Phillips. Right off the bat, Chimaev shoots out like a man on a mission.
Khamzat.
Oh, man!
Shot.
Look at that, though.
A head kick to double leg takedown within seconds. He drags Phillips to his corner like an unlucky wild boar caught by the neck.
Well, last two wins he had came against previously undefeated fighters, so.
John's slowly building a base, or slowly getting to his feet, but he's slowly.
But Phillips is tough as nails, eating headshots and burning energy defending.
Ground and pound, he generates tremendous power.
He's using the small knuckles, the uncovered part of his fist.
It's a masterclass in relentless pressure and grappling dominance.
I get what he's saying. He's talking him through it. He's telling him what to do. Phillips is like, all right, I've got to give you at least one back.
He's non-stop with these punches. This is amazing ground and pound work here from Chimaev.
And you can hear the impact. They're only little short rabbit punches, but he's generating a lot of power.
What I like.
By the end of the round, Chimaev lands 72 strikes to Phillips's 1.
I mean, this is domination. It really is. And this is what I saw on the fights that I watched. This is how every single one of them went.
Phillips shows heart.
You got to give Phillips some props.
Yeah.
He's tough. He's just taken, I don't know how many punches to the face. Not gigantic haymakers, granted. Small little shots.
They're doing work. They're busting them up.
Surviving the onslaught.
First round in all likelihood for Chimaev. Round 2 next.
In the second round, Phillips is right back to the same position.
I've just been smashed in the face 75 times or however many times.
John tries to shrimp and crawl to the fence.
In here. Now he's doing the right thing. He's crawling to the fence.
But Chimaev wastes no time and keeps him pinned down.
Now he's got the knee on the belly.
Phillips fights it, but there's no escaping.
Oh, Darce choke, wait.
With a grip like a python, the knockout machine taps out before he gets sent to the abyss.
Khamzat Chimaev by submission, and he stays undefeated.
Unfortunately, his knockout power is null and void when the fight is taken to the ground. To keep his momentum going, Khamzat jumps into the welterweight division in the UFC Fight Night in Abu Dhabi. His second UFC appearance, coming just 10 days after his debut, is up against a tall, rangy fighter from Northern Ireland, Rhys McKee. His game plan? Shoot for a takedown, pick him up and carry him to his corner.
See Khamzat shoots in and he's going to pick him up and put him in his own corner.
Once on the ground, Khamzat works on his wrist control to trap McKee's arm and limit his movement.
Look at this control from Chimaev here. Knee on the quad as well, stops him rolling, controlling that with the Dagestani handcuff.
From there, it's ground and pound with vicious head strikes and hammer fists.
Fighters before. Rodney Moore is the coach over there.
He's got to get this mount out of here because
McKee's toughness is legit. He's trying to escape, but he's drowning with so much pressure.
Aranchez Emmett, CB Dollaway Murtaza Saliv, which is a fight with hammer.
He's eating a barrage of shots while being eaten by a beast.
Here from Chimaev.
The ref is warning him.
The referee begs McKee to escape.
Very, very impressive.
43-0.
Wow.
But he has no choice but to put a stop on the onslaught.
That might be it. Just when I say that.
Giving Chimaev his second win in 10 days and earning him his performance of the night. That's a lot of money in less than 2 weeks.
Still undefeated, Khamzat Borz Chimaev!
In this world, the bigger you get, the bigger the target on your back. After dominating 2 UFC fights in just 10 days, Borz gets a lot of criticism, saying he doesn't deserve the hype. And his response?
It doesn't matter for me. It's more money when people look at me.
Now, he's fighting again for his third bout against a BJJ black belt, Gerald Meerschaert, a seasoned submission specialist. But Chimaev is not impressed.
He hasn't met real resistance, and I think that's going to be a big test.
You have the same share, dog. How many times you lose your fights?
Well, I've lost quite a few fights. 31-13.
You think you're black belt?
Yeah.
Borz tries to make a point.
Sometimes you lose when you fight tough guys, man.
Who give you
You'll find out.
Belt? I have blue belt. I'm gonna choke you out.
You can go ahead and try there, buddy.
You have to give me your black belt to me.
But the only way to prove his point is to smash his opponent. And that's exactly what he did in just 17 seconds. Taking 0 damage, the Wolf has proven himself time and time again that he's a serious problem in the middleweight division.
Gotta be kidding me.
In January 2021, Borz was scheduled to fight Leon Edwards, another BJJ black belt from the UK. The fight would have tested the Wolf's grappling, but instead he tested positive of COVID-19. Due to its lingering effects, Dana made the call to cancel the fight. Chimaev suffered from lung complications and said he might be retiring. After a year-long hiatus, he made a comeback in October that year to fight Jingliang, a Chinese MMA fighter who's a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Although facing questions about his cardio, his response was nothing but a statement that he still got it. A slip cross to a double-leg takedown.
Oh, nice defense by Lee.
The Wolf carries him over to Dana White mid-fight to tell him to pay attention to what he's about to do to his opponent.
My goodness. Wow.
A savage move to assert his dominance in the octagon.
Well,
that's impressive.
He literally held Lee Jingliang up.
He takes his back
Would swing, but Chimaev took some weeks off.
And drags him across the cage.
When he came back, the lungs were clear and ready to go.
Well, Lee
controls Jingliang on his back, throws a few big punches to head.
The Lee taking a lot of big shots here, trying to control the wrist, but may need to defend the strikes.
He's got to move.
Before settling down with a rear naked choke.
Now he's got the right angle, Paul. The Lee just creating angles. Look at this. Now he's got the right angle.
He's got to fight the head. He's going to sleep if he doesn't fight the hand.
It's over. It's over, Paul. It's over.
That is it.
And there goes the leech, caught sleeping in the first round. Khamzat Chimaev is not only back, but also better than ever, silencing doubts about his cardio post-COVID. Khamzat hasn't met his ultimate test yet, until he came across a top-tier opponent, like this guy.
Oh! Muret down! Gilbert Burns.
Gilbert Burns, a 4-time Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion with a serious knockout power. Nicknamed Durinho, which means little tough guy.
The hands and attacks that wrist.
He mocks Chimaev's English.
Can't understand. Where's the translator?
But Borz's response is,
kick your ass and his ass together. Come in the cage.
For the record, he's the only guy who pushed the Wolf to the brink. He beautifully stuffed Chimaev's go-to attack, the strike takedown.
Gilbert stuffs the takedown so far.
From the opening bell, everyone's on the back of their seats.
My heart's, through my chest right now. Honestly.
Mine too.
The first time for a very long time, Khamzat took a minute before successfully taking his opponent down.
One of the things that's so shocking about him is how big he is.
And also, the first time he faced real resistance.
4-time World Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Champion.
Borz changes his game plan to striking.
A lot more tonight.
Gilbert is dangerous. Yeah.
A lot of pressure. Good calf kick there from Burns.
Very nice located. Good right hand by Burns as well.
Burns is winning the game.
Good right hand by Gilbert. Gilbert's got to settle in.
Now from Burns.
Very nice jab.
But Borz keeps the pressure on to find an opening.
We're already seeing Chimaev tested far more than any other fight so far in his UFC career.
Which he always does.
Oh, wow. Straight right hand drops Burns. Oh, big ground strikes now from Chimaev. Burns trying to fire back.
Trying to swing from his back, which is crazy.
And cuts his opponent with an elbow.
Looked like Chimaev mixed in an elbow there, feinted.
Burns lands significant strikes, more than any prior Chimaev opponent, showing he's a real threat.
Kick.
We're getting to round 2.
Wow. That's a fight.
Round 2 is where things get really wild.
I'm just so glad we got a fight right now.
Borz switches stance from time to time, making it hard for Burns to find an angle.
Chimaev switching stances when he wants, so he's finding shots from different angles, which is confusing to the opponent.
But Burns fires back.
It's a power shot.
Oh, right hand counter from Burns.
You
got stung.
Chimaev's jabs are sharp.
I'm not even making sense right now. I'm so excited.
Chimaev having a lot of success out of the southpaw stance.
But Burns catches him with a left hook.
Oh! Gilbert clipped him in the left.
Oh, and an uppercut for Burns. Chimaev backs up.
Oh, he tapped it again.
The Wolf takes a beating, showing exhaustion for the first time.
Gilbert's going.
But he keeps marching forward.
He can't empty the tank, though.
No, he's got to save something.
Oh, he just got stung himself. A 1-2 from Chimaev.
Durinho attempts a takedown and manages to savagely knock Chimaev back.
I don't think we're questioning either guy's toughness at this point. Nice
great sprawl from Chimaev.
Gilbert off his back. Good hammer fist from Gilbert off his back. And pushes him up.
Borz gets knocked down once again. With a push from Burns at the end of the round.
That was close. Whoa, what's this?
Round 2 was a battle won by Burns, but round 3 was a full-on war. Burns attempts another takedown.
Chimaev defense.
But Chimaev's takedown defense is unquestionable.
He is so strong.
Gilbert's a beast, and he can't even. Nice work,
though. Good scramble.
Both warriors are gassed but refuse to back down.
Yeah, Burns is bleeding bad, and he's taking some big, deep breaths.
Yeah, I think he's gassed, Joe.
Chimaev keeps pressing forward, popping his jabs. But Burns do not leave them unanswered.
What a fight.
Burns cracks with the jab. Gilbert still throwing.
Both fighters are swinging for the fences, and the crowd's on its feet.
Fight, man.
Oh! Big right hand by Burns.
And another crack from Burns. 3 in a row now. Chimaev says bring it.
The final minute is a slugfest.
Oh my goodness.
Gilbert's just throwing everything he has in his soul right now. Chimaev eats it though, moves forward. Oh my God.
All heart down the stretch as Chimaev lands again. Body kick for Khamzat.
In which the Wolf comes out on top with a unanimous decision.
What a fight! Khamzat Chimaev and Gilbert Burns. And still undefeated, Khamzat Borz Chimaev.
Khamzat is not too far off from becoming the UFC's undisputed middleweight champion. He was scheduled to fight Nate Diaz in September 2022.
All respect to the man, but there ain't no gangsters in this game anymore. There ain't nobody who does it right but me and him.
Hey Diaz, let's go, brother. Let's go. I'm gonna get some smoke, bro. Let's see who is the real gangster.
But he was 7.5 pounds over the welterweight non-title fight limit, which resulted him in instant disqualification from the main event. But the UFC had other plans for him. Instead of keeping him vacant, he is fighting at a 180-pound catchweight co-main event against Kevin Holland, another Brazilian jiu-jitsu belter with a 6-inch reach advantage, plus a black belt in Kung Fu.
Beautiful elbow right over the top.
This fight is not any other fight. It's a whole beef that started with a backstage scuffle which left Dana White speechless after he was forced to cancel the press conference due to safety risks.
Crazy, I don't even know what to call it.
Following physical confrontation between Chimaev and Holland. And with all the drama, came in with a massive hype, all rooting for Holland to put a stop to the beast that is Khamzat.
Fighting out of the blue corner.
Holland plans to drag the fight up to the last second like what Gilbert did. However, the Wolf is back to what he does best, quick takedowns.
Thomas watches it take a licking and keep on ticking since 1854.
Hey, that was a fast takedown.
With a lot of pressure.
Incredible.
And a lot of wrestling.
He shot as quick as any shot I've seen in a long time.
Phenomenal.
Holland's BJJ skills showed in his defensive efforts. But Borz just floats with him like a ghost, transitioning seamlessly as Holland rolls to escape.
Wrestling. A lot of wrestling. Tremendous amount of energy. Look at his bars attempt.
With amazing control, Khamzat catches him with a Darce choke.
Amazing control by Khamzat.
With anaconda tight grip, Holland taps out under 3 minutes of the first round. Borz turned this chaotic, last-minute matchup into a statement, proving why he's a terrifying talent. Chimaev's ability to float through Holland's escape attempts and maintain dominant positions, He took no significant damage, as Holland never got a chance to unleash his kung fu striking. Coming off a year-long layoff, the Swedish Chechnyan aims to keep his undefeated streak alive against one of the UFC's pound-for-pound best. So far undefeated at 11-0, 8 of which ended in the first round, with only one that gave him a hard fight fought. He's running out of guys to beat.
If I kill everybody, what are you gonna do?
Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare Usman, a former welterweight champ before having lost to Leon Edwards, steps up to 185 pounds on 10 days' notice to replace Paulo Costa after pulling out due to an injury. Borz, unlike any of his other fights, this fight is a showdown of who is the best warrior. The Wolf's game is classic. Close the distance.
Early fight for Kamaru Usman. Khamzat changes.
Relentless pressure.
That was a big question. Could Usman defend the takedown?
Ground and pound.
Usman's got to move.
Big shots from Chimaev. Usman covering up.
And suffocating control.
Khamzat Chimaev has full back control very early in this fight.
Yeah, he's trying to base up here a little bit. Chimaev controlling that right wrist of Usman now.
But Usman is not giving it freely.
Gets laid down by Usman.
Ooh, that was fast. Usman recognized that was going to get real tight.
Like, I got to do this now or never.
Usman's defensive grappling is solid.
And while Leon Edwards got him down and did have some control, he never put him in any danger.
Unlike any other Chimaev's opponents, the Nigerian nightmare survives the first round.
Chimaev is impressive, man.
Chimaev may have wasted a lot of energy on that first round, so he changes his strategy to striking on the second.
Perhaps Usman trying to manage that gas tank too a little bit early round 2.
Yeah, still recovering a bit. Big body kick.
Usman saw that head kick coming.
Consequently, giving Usman a chance to fight back.
He's trying to fake these takedowns. Set up a right hand, John.
There it is, Paulie. On cue, a jab and a beautiful right from Usman. And a low leg kick.
Yeah, that was a nice calf kick there from Kamaru.
He secures a late takedown, but not much time left for the Wolf to work on.
I mean, his timing on his takedown entries are very impressive.
But why not sooner, DC? Why not sooner in the round?
I think just kind of knowing that it would take a lot of energy to control Kamaru Usman as he did in round 1.
The third round, the Wolf regains some energy and is back to what he does best.
That round, which was a close round.
But Kamaru reads his mind and manages to escape the takedown.
Strikes, though, in between these.
He plans to stick with striking, where he believes he's got the advantage.
But this is so much better work here from Kamaru. He wants it to be a bit more of a striking battle. Clearly, Chimaev, nice jab again.
And how about Kamaru Usman on 2 weeks' notice, going home round 3?
We have seen Kamaru Usman in these types of fights, like Colby Covington. He said he wanted this.
But Borz is not going to let that happen and attempts a second takedown, this time with success, and is not letting go.
This is good for Chimaev here.
This is what he needed. Usman's got to get desperate here.
Tremendous pursuit on that takedown for Chimaev. Kamaru Usman was getting the better of the exchanges on the feet round 3, and now Chimaev's world.
No, Chimaev is so heavy on top. He's so heavy on top.
Not many fighters escapes once he gets a grab of you, but Kamaru does.
There it is. That was your escape.
Usman loads up on a right hand. On a swinging. Oh, big left hand.
The round ends with both fighters trading.
Chimaev and Kamaru Usman go.
But Chimaev's takedown and control time likely secure him the win by majority decision. In the world of MMA, you gotta fight the best to be the best, and Khamzat is closing the gap between him and that championship belt. Robert the Reaper Whittaker, a former champion and one of the middleweight division's toughest gatekeepers, is a fighter with tremendous knockout power. The Australian, who's got heaps of black belt in his name, has only been submitted once in his UFC career. He's the next best mixed martial artist people are betting on to hunt down the Wolf once and for all. Standing next to the monster, Whittaker is not intimidated.
These guys so early because they're champions.
But the lightning-fast double-leg takedown catches him off guard.
Early shot from Chimaev and a sprawl from Whittaker.
He just shoots, like he takes real shots. He goes across the octagon and shoots that double leg so fast.
The Wolf is on his back before he can fully react.
And this is what we expect from Chimaev. He starts fast, intense, Usually gets a guy down almost immediately.
Changing levels with precision and planting Whittaker on the mat.
Whittaker's got to grab something, get a grip, grab a hand, try to keep Chimaev from controlling him.
Certainly feeling some of that Khamzat Chimaev suffocation.
The Reaper gets dragged, eats knees.
Chimaev is so strong, man. Every time I'm around this guy, he grabs him. It's amazing how strong he is for being so small. He's only about 200-some pounds naturally, but he feels so much heavier.
Gets suffocated with overwhelming top pressure.
Now, can Rob withstand this initial burst that he gets from Chimaev?
Until Borz finds an opening.
Close.
Which he always does.
Chimaev take
for a jaw-breaking finish.
Get an elbow home right on the ear he lands.
Everyone was rooting for him, including other MMA fighters themselves.
So some sort of face crank, the submission in round one.
Wow. Only to be disappointed. Borz delivered a career-defining performance, answering questions about his ability to finish elite competition and becoming the first to submit Whittaker at 185 pounds. Every Khamzat's finish has become increasingly more brutal, including that jaw-breaking win against Whittaker. Everyone is in disbelief, from his fans to his doubters. And this time, there's only one person that is separating Chimaev from that belt. Dricus.